Hey guys, Sri Lankasemi coming to you from home. Look at this beautiful day. Finally stopped raining. After months of raining, there's the homestead. I mean, if you guys saw the pictures and video, we had water flooding right up to here. And the ground is still like soaked. I mean, if you look over here, the flower pots are just full of water. Full of water. So we're going to talk to you today about why is this the best time to start a YouTube channel, and what mistakes did I make that you should not make. All right, let's talk about that today. So guys, I started my YouTube channel about 4 years ago in September 2018. 5 years ago, and it was just for fun. I was only doing it for fun. Part of it was, you know, to promote me working at the club and just having a fun time. I wasn't really very serious with it, and you know, it kind of morphed into a video about my life, so I could record things and keep them for my future, so that when I was older I would look back and go, oh yeah, that's what I did. Oh, it's still muddy over here. Still a little flooded over there. Wow. Anyway, so I wasn't too... If you guys have been following me for a long time, you'll know the quality of my videos. If you are new to the channel, I'm gonna say thank you, lots of love. Please like and subscribe, okay? I really appreciate that. But I have developed the skills on how to edit, market my YouTube channel. I think. You tell me. Do you like what I'm doing? Is it interesting? What do you like about my channel? What don't you like? I reply to all the comments because my channel is small. I don't get a lot of comments, so I will reply to all of them. Some of the mistakes I made. The number one mistake I made is I didn't research enough. I was just doing it for fun, and I wasn't really looking for viewers or subscribers. It was only when the channel started growing and I became monetized that I said, you know, this could be something serious. I gotta take this serious. I gotta work at it. So what happened was, because I didn't know how to do thumbnails and SEO, and I was too busy and too lazy to do it, I am the kind of person who likes to pay for someone to do the work for me, because instead of me mucking about and trying to figure it out, I just want to hire a professional to do it, right? So that's what I did, and I hired someone which I thought was a professional, but it turned out that they were a little bit, maybe not too professional, and were just taking the money and not really doing the work, or using bots or click farms or things like that. So I went through about 2 or 3 YouTube managers, and just before I became monetized, I was using one. I was using one recently, and he was okay in Sri Lanka, but I learned how to do my own thumbnails and SEO, so I don't need to use him anymore. And I started doing editing using Veed.io. I'm not being sponsored by them or no promotion from them. It's one of the easiest tools I've ever used to edit my videos, to add music, to add titles, to transition, to subtitle, to do translation. Oh my gosh, it's like the easiest tool I've ever used. I've tried other tools, this one's the easiest. And if Veed.io wants to sponsor me, I'll definitely give them a double thumbs up. So the SEO manager that I used, I found them on Fiverr and Upwork, and they were Bangladesh, Pakistan. And now because I'm in Sri Lanka, I hired a Sri Lankan to do it, because I could just, I didn't hire them, you know, I found them on Fiverr, and then I moved them off of Fiverr and paid them directly, which is, they're not supposed to do that, but you know, they make more money that way. So, hello, Mr. Squirrel. What is that? Oh, that's a piece of coconut tree. Anyway, one thing I noticed I learned, okay, was to read the analytics. And when I read the analytics on what this other manager did, was that they probably bought views to increase my views and my subscribers. I have 2,600 subscribers. I'm gonna say about half are fake. Because when I looked at the views and the minutes watched, my average views are 2 to 3 minutes, which is a pretty good view rate when you consider that my videos are 10 minutes long. And if you're watching for on average 3 minutes, that's a really good view rate. My click-through rate is good. But what I found was when I had these spikes of like 1,000 views of a video. And if you go back and look at some of my videos, like my most popular videos, the most popular videos are really good. You know, like my Samsung review, operating a nightclub, those kinds of videos. Those ones are real views. The ones that I saw, they would have views for about 6 hours and then stop. And I learned that these are fake. And then the views were coming, and you can see in the analytics page, you can see where the views are coming from. They're predominantly Russian. And the views were for less than 30 seconds. So there was a click farm, because the average views for those videos are 30 seconds long. And those aren't real views. When you consider all my other videos are doing 2 to 3 minutes on average. So that's what happened. And I think that that's why my channel isn't getting as many views or isn't being promoted as well, because of the data that the algorithm is seeing. It's causing problems. So your help and your work in liking, just like, comment, or share, that gets the algorithm to like my video and starts getting it spread out to people who like my video. The other thing that you shouldn't do is buy likes, buy views, buy subscribers. That screws up the algorithm. They won't punish you, but the algorithm will not promote your channel. And that's where you grow. When your channel gets real viewers who like your content and then comment, then that algorithm will promote it to another person like that. And then another one, and it becomes exponential. And that's how your channel grows. Right now, my channel, the algorithm isn't seeing the real thing. There's too much clutter in the algorithm of my channel. Too much clutter in the data of my channel for the algorithm to properly send it to the right people. So that's why my channel is growing slow. It's growing, and I'm appreciative for everyone who's liking. But end of the day, I want to share with you some of the experiences I had and some of the issues that I had. So don't do that. Don't buy likes. Don't buy views. Don't buy subscribers. Don't use an SEO manager in the beginning. Do an SEO manager when you get bigger and you don't have time to do it. You have too many videos. Learn how to do it on your own. It's not that hard, especially when you have a small channel. Especially when you have a small channel, you don't need to be that crazy. Follow a couple of YouTubers who teach simple tricks and tips on how to use tools. Find a simple tool that you like to use, and then find a niche. I made some fundamental mistakes in the beginning, and I'm going to think about restarting my channel and moving everybody to a new channel. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to look at the pros and cons of that. The final thing that I'm going to suggest is I've been looking at Google Ads. I tried Google Ads once and it kind of worked, but I don't think I did it right. So I got a free consultation with a Google Ad consultant. And I think if I speak with them and get the free consultation on how to fine-tune the advertising of my channel to the right people, then I can get views and I can get subscribers who are interested in my channel. And that's the key thing. I have some really good subscribers who are hardcore viewers, who comment, who like, who share, who support financially what it is that I'm trying to do. So that's who you want to get, and you want to get them liking it so that it gets shared to other people just like them. That's the trick. There's 8 billion people on this planet. If you can get 1% of them to watch your videos, that's the trick, right? You don't want to be Mr. Beast. You want to be just, you just want that hardcore viewers who want to participate in your community. That's the thing. You got to build that community. So I'm not an expert on this. I don't know anything too much about it. I'm just talking about my experiences. So I hope you guys like this video. Please stay safe. Stay good to each other. Sri Lanka Sammy, I'll see you guys all on the other side.